Hey everybody, so this is the first time I've actually shown my face on this channel, but some of you have come from my other channel, Our Irish Family, so you knew my voice and you knew my ring and my hands and all that sort of stuff, so you kind of figured out it was me. But yes, if you don't know me, my name is Karen. I am living in Ireland. I've lived in Ireland my whole life, and as I said, I do have another YouTube channel which is called Our Irish Family. So today I wanted to do a video about my current sinking funds. So I use YNAB to track my my budget. So I have this month of June, I've decided to split up my sinking funds. Sorry, for some reason these are all tilted. Just let me try to get that. I still think it's tilted. So for the month of June, I've decided to split up my cash or my sinking funds into the digital ones that I save in the bank, and then I'm going to just have ones that I find that we use kind of consistently and that we can use in cash, and it might make us think whether or not we want to use it. So that's what I want to share with you today. I also want to give you kind of a little update on the emergency fund situation that we have going on, because it ain't good. So I wrote down a number of things here that I want to share with you. So I'm going to go through my digital emergency funds and then just give you like a little screenshot of how it is on YNAB. So the first one we have is for our car insurance and also our motorbike insurance. So if you don't know, we have a car and a motorbike. Robert brings his motorbike to work every single day. It's just easier to commute that way. And then we also have a car that we've had for 10 years. It's like really old. So that will be, we're saving obviously for something there. So the bike insurance is due in September and our car insurance is due in October. We only pay it once per year and we pay it in full, and we are currently saving €68 per month for that, and that sinking fund is currently sitting at €528. And then alongside the car and bike stuff, we have the car tax, the bike tax, and also a car NCT. So the car NCT is a yearly check because our car is old. We have to get it done yearly, just to make sure that our car is roadworthy. So, you know, it's not falling apart, it's not, you know, it's like safe, environmentally safe and safe for us to drive it. So the car tax, we pay it every 6 months, and that's due upcoming now in October. And then the NCT and the motorbike tax are due until 2020. We are currently paying €53.33 into that account per month, and that is standing at €82.15. So that is on track for everything that we need. Our car tax every 6 months is €285. So yeah, it's a good bit. It's like 560 something a year. So then, still on the car stuff, so we have the car and bike maintenance fund. So one of the good things about this is Robert is a car mechanic, so he can fix pretty much everything that happens with our car. We've had engines go, we've had gearboxes go, and Robert can fix it himself, so we don't have to pay for the labor, but we do have to pay for the parts. So we had an issue with Robert's bike there, which is also old because our bike and car are both old. We had an issue with Robert's bike last month, so we had to take money out of all of the money we had in the car maintenance and bike maintenance fund. So we currently only have €15, which is what the monthly rate that we're putting in is. So fingers crossed we don't have anything anymore until that builds up a good bit for us. And then we have Christmas. So Christmas obviously comes around at Christmas. So we're putting €75 per month in that, but due to an overspend in previous months, I had to take a little bit of money out of that. So it's currently sitting at €394.72, which is fine, because I don't plan to have any more overspends in our budget, because I'm really going and inspecting it and being on it all the time now. So I'm hoping that that will be perfect for Christmas. And then the final digital one we have is for a software subscription, which is for my YNAB. So that is due in August. I think the billing period is August. and it is €8.57 per month, and it currently sits at €62.86 is what that is going up to. So as far as I know, it's $88 a year for YNAB, but if you sign up with the referral that I have linked in my description and for like a 34-day free trial, I also get a month free on that. So if that is something that you are interested in, you're interested in exploring YNAB and the budgeting functions there, I absolutely love it. If you keep on top of your budget, it's like all budgeting softwares, if you keep on top of your budget, it works for you. But because I had let my budget go since January, to be honest, you know, it wasn't YNAB's fault that I wasn't saving money and overspending. It was my own money because I wasn't tracking. And then when it came to the end of the month, I found that I had overspent by a couple €100. So YNAB for me is really good. As I said, you can get a 34-day free trial, which I think is really good, and also there's like free classes and stuff. I do have a blog post about it, about like 7 tips for getting started on YNAB, so I will have that linked below my blog post about YNAB, and I also will have the YNAB, my referral code, my referral link for it as well if you're interested in signing up for that. But as I said, that fund is sitting at €62.86. So if you've been watching my June expenses budget and also my cash envelope stuffing for last week, and there will be also one tomorrow when we get paid on a Thursday, I now have some sinking funds that I'm going to be doing by cash. So the first of those is medical. So medical, we're doing €50 per month, and there is currently €50 in that fund. Birthdays is €20 per month, and that currently sits at €30. Pet care we're doing 35 per month, and that's sitting at €60. Clothing is €20 per month, and that is sitting at €20 per month. And household, we stopped for a very long time, but I'm going to start it again, and it's going to be €15 per month, and again that sits at €15. So now onto our emergency fund. So we had we actually had €1,700 in an emergency fund, and that is now down to €300. So we're not in debt, we have no debt, we haven't accumulated any more debt, but if I haven't had that emergency fund, I would have. And not because we had an emergency, but because I overspent. We overspent it every month, pretty much every month. And it is very annoying and frustrating that I did that. And I had money saved for our holiday that's coming up in July, and that's gone. And basically just for the last 6 to 9 months, we've just been overspending, and it's not great. I'm not proud of it, I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. It's sitting at €300, and that is where our new starting point is. So as I just mentioned there, we are going on a holiday in July. We're going to London for 4 nights, and then we're going to Southampton for 2 nights, and then we're back out, so 6 nights. And I have done it really cheaply, well, as cheap as I could get it, and I will talk about that on my other channel closer to it, and also on my blog. Basically I've done what I can to make it as cheap as possible. We're not staying in the central London hotel, we're staying like 30-40 minutes away, or flying into like a low-cost airport, all that sort of stuff. So we have done it as cheaply as we can, to try keep the costs down, but obviously we need spending money, and we don't want to, like, you know, be scrimping when we're on holidays, because that's just not fun for anybody. So as I said, €300 is currently sitting in our emergency fund. So when we come back from that mid-month, we'll be back by the 19th of July. We can start working on all of our extra money. If we have extra money, is going towards our emergency fund. So Robert is currently the only one who's working. I do have some income come from my YouTube channel and my blog. Not this YouTube channel, because I don't obviously have enough subscribers and watch time, but my other YouTube channel has 11,000 subscribers. So I do earn a little bit of income from that. Not as much. It's actually really frustrating because I'm in Ireland. My my rate, the CPM or whatever it's called, must be way lower than the people in the States, because I watch obviously online income reports here on this from budgeting channels here, and people with less subscribers than me and not as much watch time, because you can look that up, make way more money than me. But because I'm in Ireland, I think my CPM thing must be really low, so I don't make that much, which is kind of unfortunate. But still, what I do make, I use, I think it works out as 2/3 of it goes towards our household budget, and I keep one part of it for like reinvesting in that channel and all that sort of stuff, and taxes and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that is where we are. I hope I haven't just like, you know, scrambled everybody. I like to talk like indifferent, I go off on tangents all the time. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I would love if you subscribe. Tomorrow I'm going to be putting out a cash envelope stuffing. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.